It's begun. Welcome to Truly Pointless Radio. I'm your host, DJ Zena.
And I'm the other main host, Katie Sparks.
And I'm a special guest and a butt coke. Yay! Woo!
That is Slayer Isaiah.
Yeah. I could be playing the Grinch on Christmas.
Yes. Anyways, so for the news topics, I'm just gonna get these two out of the way.
Let's do a general first. So we're gonna be talking about what he's fixing to talk about.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna be talking about the Nintendo Switch Online. Then we're gonna be talking about the Animal Crossing Direct. Then Smash Direct, and then some other stuff.
Yeah.
So I got something to say real quick.
Okay.
So supposedly, I was on Twitch. I was watching, I can't remember, was it Slayer or was it Nixella? I can't remember. I was watching somebody on Twitch, and I got an Oculus ad. And it was this dude with his Oculus, and a bunch of creepy hands were coming at him, and it said something's coming, I think on the 27th. And then it said Resident Evil 4 X Oculus Quest. So I guess the Oculus is getting a Resi game?
Yeah, they're getting Resident Evil 4.
VR.
Capcom
Oh
is...
my gosh.
That's basically their porting horror, to say the least. Resident Evil 4 has been ported to just about everything.
Is it on Switch?
Yeah, it's on Switch.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's been on GameCube, PS2, original Xbox, Wii, 360, PS3, PS4, PS5. I mean, it's been everywhere. It's even gotten multiple ports on iOS, Android.
The one Resident Evil 4 I played was mainly on GameCube, so...
I've never played a Resi game. I don't like horror games. Except for Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th.
I have never seen you play Dead by Daylight.
I like watching people play Dead by Daylight. I'm not good at Dead by Daylight. Like one time, no joke.
I'm no good either.
Literally, I was over at Slayer's house.
I am only good at Dead by Daylight when Dark Arrow 56 is usually not playing with me.
Or you're drunk.
Okay, I was drunk and I literally got a perfect score on all stats. I can't do that sober, and I don't know if I can do that again, drunk again.
I was over at Slayer's house, and he needed to go do something. So he just thrust the controller at me, and while he's in the middle of a match on Friday, and he's like, "Here, play this." I'm like, "What the huh?" And he leaves, and I'm like, "I don't know what to do."
Walk up.
And his friends, the other people he was playing with, was like, they're like, "Just try to survive," and I'm like, "Well, duh." So I just ended up, I can't remember if I was just hiding or if I was following them around. I can't remember.
You were doing both.
But then when you got back, I gave you the controller back. I'm like, "Take it back. Take it. Take it back."
Y'all are crazy.
But yeah, speaking of horror games, so some streamers have been getting banned and getting DMCAs on Twitch for Back for Blood. And at first when I heard the story of, streamers getting banned for playing Back for Blood, I'm like, really? I'm like...
I know, right?
I was like, okay, it has to be something with music or something like that.
It's the jukebox.
It is.
Because I played about 2 rounds of it. Mind you, I have Game Pass.
The jukebox. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I have Game Pass. So I played about like 2 rounds of it on my Aya Neo. And I was like, okay, probably other than music, I don't see anything here that's out of the norm for like Left 4 Dead or Mortal Kombat. So I was like, yeah,
no, it's
yeah. So because the devs came out and said that it's from streamers.
From the mic a bit.
Playing the music, they don't even have, the devs don't even have rights to. So, it's kind of a double-edged sword there. And then next, I guess this would actually kind of come. We'll start off with the NSO stuff, because there actually has been a leak.
Also, if with holiday season coming up, if for some reason you still haven't gotten the Mario 3D All-Stars, good chances you can still find it. It's pretty much everywhere.
Me and my buddy Harrison own it.
Yeah, we're still finding copies out in the wild. Anyways,
I was at Best Buy the other day, like
Wait a minute, y'all don't
and I
have
saw
one yet?
No, we have one. We have it digital.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I bought that shit digital. Dude, you know me.
He buys all his games digital because he's not a physical game
I
collector.
don't know. I don't know you that well. I'm just kidding. I'll be honest though. Today I was chilling in garage sales with a Indian friend, called Jason, and it's Jaysyen, I believe. He
That's
was a
an
really
interesting way
nice
to spell
guy.
it.
I enjoyed his stories and all this, and then he showed me his Red Dead 2 gameplay, and let me tell you something, this guy plays competitively. I have not seen, well, personally, anybody that can play as good as him.
I had to get my water, sorry.
He's like, oh, I just shot all these people over the mountain. Oh, I did this. Oh, I just threw a knife at a guy's neck, and then he died and ran over here. I was like, how the hell? Well, I want you on my team, not against me.
Yeah.
But
So,
you were out garage sailing and you found...
a Wii U. I found Mario frickin' Party 9.
The only one you didn't own yet.
Alexa, stop. Thank you. Oh, he likes to get into my conversation just like my Xbox. Anyway, so
just
it
hit
was
the
fun.
mute
I
button on
finally
your
found
Echo.
Mario Party 9. I finally found, well, I didn't finally find. I found a Wii U for like $50 with a bunch of games, Pro Controller, pink Wiimote. All because my fiance was like, hey, you know, I want to play on your Wii U. And I'm like, it's a Zelda one. It's fine. I bought it January 2015. And she's like, but I really, you know, I want to play it. You know, I like the Wii U. I like the games on it. I was like, all right, well, whatever. In the future, you know, I'll be blessed. I'll get a one for cheap. So I found it for like, well, originally I was gonna buy every game and all his Wii and stuff and everything for $100, and I was like, nah, that's a little much. So I took Mario Party 9. I took like Smash Brothers, which I'm gonna give them a copy because I have my personal copy, which I broke and then bought a new one and then replaced it because, you know, stuff fell on it and it broke and wouldn't work. So I bought another one. So I had to buy another one. So the original one that I had is not on day one. It's not the original anymore. I still own it. I still have it, but it's broke. So I got two more for the price of one. And when I told him, he said, you can keep them. I said, well, I don't need 4 copies of the game or 3 copies. So I was like, you know, I'm going to give Katie and DJ one of the copies because, hey, you know, what are friends for? You know, you buy a lot of games, and what are you going to do with 3 copies of the game? You give one to yourself, you give one to your, like, fiance or your best friend that you live with, and what do you do with the 3rd copy? Well, you know, you give it to somebody else that can enjoy it and play it with you. And that's what I live by, you know. If I buy 2 or 3 copies of a game, I have a reason. When I buy 2 copies of the game, it's usually not because I want the game, you know, I want both of them for myself. I want to buy one for me and do a giveaway with one, or I want to give it to somebody that has his heart and soul on a game to play with me. And that's how I roll. I've always rolled that way. Sorry to monopolize the time.
It's fine, we're good.
Yeah.
We have like 2 hours worth of footage, so we're good.
Yeah. Anyways, so I guess
it's funny how you said we're gonna start with this. That's the first thing on my list.
Yeah, NSO. So with the expansion pack, before we talk about like the big price bomb and everything that goes with it.
I don't want to pay it.
Oh
but
God.
But basically, there has been a leak of one of the possible or one of the next games on the next wave. And that is probably one of your favorites. One of your favorite FPS games, bro. Perfect Dark is coming to NSO N64
You're
expansion.
basically talking about Perfect Dark 64 being ported over to the Switch Online. Are you fucking kidding me? No, I mean, I'm not even lying. This game was purchased in, I think, 2002 by me, my brother. We played the hell out of it for a long time. 18 years later in 2020 during the pandemic, we were sitting in the living room. We're like, we can't even beat this game. We have never beat this game in 18 years. Are you serious? And then my brother's like, well, the reason why we can't beat it is because we're not shooting in the right area, and we're not, we got to shoot this, not this. We can't just shoot the boss and that's it. We got to shoot the statue and everything else or whatever. So we start doing what we need to do. We're like, okay, what are we doing? Okay, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, it was like, oh, we beat the boss. Wait, are you freaking kidding me? We actually, 18 freaking years later, and I'm 34 years old. Wait, no, 33 years old. And we finally beat the game. Are you kidding? I am like so fucking like, it was the hype. It was just, oh my God. It was like, dude, like, are you serious? I'm sitting here like, bro, we beat the game.
No,
we
okay.
beat the game.
Perfect Dark for the 64 is the first one.
No, I mean the new one that's coming out.
Oh, yeah, the new one that's coming out. Yeah, that's a reboot.
Yeah, Perfect Dark is getting a reboot, in case y'all didn't know.
But,
Perfect Dark 64, man. Oh, they're also getting a reboot. I hope it comes on the 64, but I like the original, but the reboot, I don't know much about, like, how.
Well, it is going to come to PC.
I know it's going to be on PC and Xbox, but I don't know about PlayStation.
No.
No, because that's a Microsoft-owned thing, so.
Oh, maybe it'll be on Game Pass.
Yeah, it will be.
So you can play it.
Exactly.
Now, the thing is, though, playing Perfect Dark 64 on the on the 64 is a little bit different than probably playing it on the Switch, because obviously they're gonna split the two. Left will be move and the right will be look, versus the single joystick does both. So
it's gonna be similar to the Xbox 360 port of it.
Yeah, so I mean, I got used more to the 64 style than the Xbox, but I almost bought an Xbox 360 Elite today for $20. But I was like, $20, and you don't have a power cord, and you don't have this, and
yeah.
But
we have
Robert, good friend of mine, a war veteran, Air Force, I think, really good friend. Used to work at the food bank till like his back got all jacked up, and I told him, hey, don't come to the food bank to rest your back, take it easy. I love these guys. They fight for our country. I love that. I always give them the utmost respect. I give them my discount when they come to my job, when I'm working, not when I'm at home, and stuff like that. And he said, hey, I'll hold it for you if you want. We'll give it to you for like $10. And I was like, oh, well, that's pretty cool. I mean, I just want it for the hard drive, and that's about it. And because, well, it's black, and the white one is our original 360, but, I want the black, the Elite one. So, $10, not bad, No power cord, no nothing, but, I have tons of power cords. I didn't tell him that.
Yeah, I saw somebody on Facebook Market, I think it was, that was selling a PlayStation 4 and a VR headset with all the accessories and a couple games for like $450, I think, the other day.
That's not technically bad.
I wish I had the $450 because we currently don't have a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation VR, so that would have been
Yeah,
nice.
your
husband
had a PS4, but he sold, or a Pro, but he sold it.
Because they needed a new computer part, and then the computer part that he wanted, they didn't end up having it.
Yeah, like it was out of stock by the time
you got the money.
Dude, you just hate that? Like you go,
yes,
you built the money up, and you're like, oh, I finally got it, and then you go to get the part you truly need. It's like, oh, we don't have it anymore, and you're like,
yeah, like
so I refreshed, and it said out of stock, and I'm like, damn it.
And then you were gonna get the Oculus, and that was also out of stock.
Yeah.
And now it's everywhere.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Dude, if I had the money to get it for you for Christmas, I would.
oh,
but I have a small budget, so.
That's sweet, I bought my girl a dress and then like some. Well, no, yeah, I bought the dress. My buddy bought the headbands, and a few other things, and I bought the Wii U because I cash apped it. And I was like telling him like, can you cash app? You know, come on, man, like so easy, like click, 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 and you know. And so and I went back to my friend's my neighbor, and I bought like this Disney book that, like, it's a book that has all the Disney like shows in the book, like Beauty and the Beast and all them. And I was like, I have to get this. We're Disney people. We love Disney. I have to buy this book. Then I bought like World War Z novel, stuff like that, and I set it up all on the chair out there, and I said, I told her while she at work, I said, when you come home, you have to take a picture of this before you do anything. And she's like, picture of what? I said, when you come home, take a picture of this and share it. And she goes, what? When you come home, take a picture of what's on the chair.
And
so she
what
did,
you were saying earlier with the whole don't you hate that? Like, literally, a month ago, when I went to Target, I saw one of the things I was going to get DJ for Christmas. And I've been watching people's, like, store hunting videos and stuff like that, and I've seen it in the background of their videos. And I just hope and pray that they still have it when I go. Or I'm going to have to order off Amazon, and I don't want to.
Oh, yeah, you can't say because...
Yeah, because it's right here.
I don't care. It's going to be much later when I get it, and I'll still be hyped.
I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah,
well, I can't tell Katie what we're
figure.
getting her for
I'm
Christmas
gonna get you
either.
a figure. A collectible figure.
Okay.
I can't tell Katie what we're getting her for Christmas either.
Yeah, I would appreciate. Like, I would love to know, but at the same time, I want it to be a surprise. So.
Well, yeah, I'm not allowed because she told me I'm not. She said, if you tell her what I'm getting her, then I'm putting it back on the shelf. And I'm like, no, let's not. So,
yeah.
Like,
but,
what is this, a Christmas talk?
But Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches October 25th. With
I get paid then. Again.
With the expansion pack, so with the original membership, you get online, so you can play with your friends, plus the NES and the Super Nintendo.
But with the $50 one, you get the 64, the Sega Genesis, and that Happy Home Designer for Animal Crossing.
Happy Home Paradise,
yeah. I mean, $30 extra is a little high. I would have at least went maybe 40. But I mean, it's not too bad.
The reason they had to hike it so much is because for some of the games on the digital library for N64 and Sega Genesis, they have to pay licensing fees. Like, they have to pay Rare to use Banjo-Kazooie, so.
Banjo-Kazooie is a fun game. My friend is
one of the YouTubers I watch, Josh Jepson, when he found out that Banjo-Kazooie was going to be on there, he flipped out. But, yeah,
I mean, I would too, because technically all the games will be in one spot, and you don't have to, like, buy all these different capture devices and all this other stuff. You just go, okay, I have one capture device, it's internal on my PC, I plug it into my Switch, and play whatever's on the Switch, because near everything is on there.
And a lot of the older, like, first-party games for N64 are really expensive.
True.
Yeah,
well, I'm not finding them expensive. I'm finding them at Goodwills and all sorts of stuff for like $5.
Yeah, well, I'm not that lucky, but... And then if you want the base membership with expansion pack is $50, but you get 4 virtual consoles plus the Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise expansion paid deal.
I'm thinking if I get enough and I don't have to put out too much, I'm probably gonna do the family.
Yeah, we do the family, but the family is gonna cost $80 a year, which that's not as bad as some of the other consoles, but it's still pretty high.
Out. Hey, open up your wallet. Let's clean you out.
Yeah. Literally.
Oh, hi. How do you like your Walmart check? Oh, it's ours now.
Yeah, it belongs to
like,
Nintendo.
Where'd it go?
It belongs to Nintendo.
Oh, wait. Nintendo stole it. It's alright. Yeah. It's in good hands.
At least it's only
We
once a
would
year
like to
purchase.
play.
At least it's only once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And we don't have
Like,
to pay $80 a month. Because we'd be broke.
I mean, if you can pay even $50 and then like you keep streaming and you're building up that revenue, then it can, and people support you to the point where it can pay for itself because people like to see your content. I know that I just dropped like $36 on new emotes because my emotes are not bad per se, but I wanted like new Red Dragon ones that are better. And this, like Harrison said, you know, sometimes you got to pay a little more to get a little bit better. And I was like, all right, you know, I see
just
all
hope-
these really good streamers, and they went from rags to riches, so to speak. Now their channel is kind of popping, and it's cool. It's wonderful to see people go from, hey, I'm not making anything on Twitch, and now look where I am. I'm making decent flow of cash. It's only every 45 days I'm making like, you know, $200 or $300, but it's cool. It's like I'm doing something. I'm making something. I have something to show for my gratitude, and the more you put into it, the more people invest into your channel, because when they subscribe to you, when they donate to you, when they bit you, when they all that, they're not really just like trying to get a reaction. They're basically investing into who you are. They're basically saying, hey, I like this person. I'm going to give him this because I'm investing him to do better, or I'm investing this person to build, to get bigger, or, you know, because I believe in that people. And the people that believed in me when I was, you know, like me, people that believed in me when I'm almost at nothing, I want those people to be with me to the point where they can be with me in my high time. Like, you know, like my buddy Joel at work, he goes, if you support me in my low time, then when I hit my high time, I will support you. That's basically what I'm saying. Like, I want to grow with my family, not without. Like, you know, when I call it Twitch family and I raid somebody new, I tell them that. I say, hey, I'm raiding you, I'm going to follow you, I'm going to host you, I'm going to do this, I'm probably going to give you a free sub on me, you know, because that's what I do. And I say, hey, you know what? You're part of the Twitch family now. And then I watch them a little bit, and I get to know them a little bit, and then, you know, next thing you know, we start talking, and we're like, oh, well, this game sucks, this game's not bad, well, I suck at this game, well, that's fine, because you can play with me, I'll show you how good I am. Okay, well, that's fine, I'm all, you know, I'm you know.
Speaking of Nintendo Switch Online, I just really hope, because at the start of Nintendo Switch Online, every month they were updating the NES, and then the SNES came out, and they were updating that every month. Now it's every few months. And the last few months they haven't updated it at all. So I hope they're still going to update it even with the N64 and the Sega Genesis.
I do too. I mean,
because it's not fair if they're still paying for it to just abandon those consoles, you know?
The thing is, they kind of did put a lot of games that I played in my childhood in there. I mean, when Super Baseball Simulator... Super Baseball Simulator 1000 got on there, I was like, my favorite baseball game! And then that was like my go-to game for like a month or so. And my girl's like, really? You're gonna play this again? I'm like, I can turn a baseball into a leaf. It's awesome. I can make the ball disappear. And they go, what the
pretty
fuck?
much anything.
I know,
good example. My name is Mayo.
Hey, shut up! It's a free platinum, so fuck you. And there's a third one coming out, and damn it, I'm gonna buy it.
That was the easiest plat I think you ever got.
Yeah, all you do is poke a jar, dude. It's not even that hard. You poke a jar.
With the N64, they're bringing one of my favorite series to Switch, finally. And they need to port the GameCube version and the Wii version. Because those are the three best in the series, in my opinion.
Paper Mario, isn't it?
Yes, it's Paper Mario.
I'm actually glad that we're at least getting perfect code.
That's just weird how I was like, yep, there it is. It's Paper Mario. And you're like, yes, it is. It's weird how I read the mind.
I love Paper
I
Mario.
mean, I have
Thousand
not
Year
beaten
Door is
Paper
my
Mario. I have beaten Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I have beaten Super Paper Mario. I have Sticker Star. I kind of dropped off because I was like, I hate going back to all these stages to collect the ultimate stickers. But I'm eventually gonna beat that. I've beaten all the mainstream ones. We've beaten Origami King 100%.
I haven't played Origami King yet. We don't have Origami King yet.
Good. Well, you can borrow it. It's 100%.
But Thousand Year Door is my favorite. Because that's the one I grew up on.
For Origami King, you have to kind of learn the puzzle thing, because if you don't, it gets really hard. And there was moments in the game where I was like, this game is way too hard for me. What am I gonna do? Like, I'll just keep playing. So I eventually passed it, and we're good.
That Joel guy he's talking about, we know him also. And we were over at his house one time, and his friend was, or visitor at the time, roommate, whatever, was playing Paper Mario Thousand Year Door on an emulator on the computer. And he's like, man, I can't get through this area. I'm stuck. It was Dupless's Castle. And I'm like, oh, you go there and do this. And he's like, oh, thank you. Because I've watched Let's Plays of it so many times.
Dupless's Castle is easy to get through.
Yeah, Chug Conroy. Yeah, that's the main Let's Player that I watch is Chug Conroy.
Now, there's people that play the game so sickly to the point they're like, I only have 5 HP. And they're like playing throughout the whole game. And I'm like,
oh yeah,
how do you do that? And they go, oh, I just super guard like perfectly.
Yeah, the danger runs or the extreme runs. Yeah, and like the thing with the Sega Genesis is a lot of the games that are on the base wave of the games are on that arcade is it Classics Collection?
Sega Genesis Classics Collection.
Yeah, the Classics Collection. A lot of them are on there, but there's a lot of games that aren't. And even coming to N64 Online, there is a game that was previously Japanese exclusive.
Yeah, Sin and Punishment.
Sin and Punishment, yeah. So that's exciting.
A good one.
That's exciting.
You know what's really sad in gaming history? When, like in South Park Stick of Truth or Final Fantasy 13, when you play through the whole game, like I did, and you get to the final boss, like I did, realizing that you can upgrade all your abilities and make the game a hell of a lot easier. Like in FF13, I was like,
I wish I knew this earlier.
Boss, it's so hard. They're like, you know you can upgrade your weapons and armor and then it actually deals damage, right? And I'm like, oh, they're all level 1. Yeah, that's your problem.
That would have been nice to know.
Yeah,
it's kind of. I just played.
But there are games on the Sega Genesis and on the N64 Online that are like hundreds and hundreds of dollars to buy the physical version.
Yeah, Musha being one of them.
Musha, Pokemon Snap,
I think Sonic
Ristar.
2 with Tails is gonna be broken because Tails never dies. So you, so you're just like, hey, second player, you got a lot of work to do, buddy. Well, what am I doing? That's easy. You do all the hard stuff.
So, moving on from
like, well, what are you gonna do? Stand here and do nothing? What? The only problem with N64 though, and they need to put Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 and a few others. I would love Road Rash 64 on it too as well, because that game is a freaking beast of a racing game. Plus clubbing people with sticks and all sorts of stuff and watching people fall off their bikes and crap. That is, I laughed so hard that I wet myself one time.
Do you remember? Yeah, like, we need to talk about the Animal Crossing Direct, because holy bejeebles, that was a lot. We recorded, me and DJ recorded our reactions to it live. Not live on Twitch, but like when it premiered live, like at 9 in the morning. So that's up on the channel if you want to go watch that. I woke up, he hadn't slept yet, and I woke up at 3:30 and stayed up to watch the Direct. I stayed up all day yesterday, from 3:30 to about 11:30 at night. I was awake. without any caffeine at all. I'm surprised I was able to stay awake. Today, not so much. I had to drink a G Fuel today, but... Which, speaking of G Fuel...
Yeah, the sour one.
Yeah, I drank the... Today I had the sour Chug Rug, which is really good. I also have the Phase Berry and the M-Fam. I bought the 18-can pack at Sam's Club, so that's why I have so much of it. But I've never bought a tub. We're planning to buy a tub in January, probably. 2 tubs, probably.
If you combine the tub with Water Tree water, I'm kind of afraid to go back to Water Tree water, only on the grounds that I haven't had their water in a long time, and the last time I did, I went to the bathroom 5 times.
Oh, wow.
So, and that was only 3 weeks, and I haven't had their water in longer.
The, G Fuels that we have tried, I know I said we're going to talk about Animal Crossing, but I want to talk about G Fuel for a second. The G Fuels, we haven't tried that many of them. We've tried Wumpa Fruit, Rainbow Sherbet, hold on, I'll lose track. Wumpa Fruit, Rainbow Sherbet, Peach Rings, PewDiePie, M-Fam, Phase Berry, and Sour Chug Rug, right?
I tried the 2 Mortal Kombat ones.
I want to try those
the Peach
so
Rings
bad.
one. I tried the Wampa Fruit one, the Fazberry, the PewDiePie one.
I love PewDiePie. PewDiePie's my favorite.
I'm going to try the 2 Venom ones, but that'll be when my buddy Lapop Dave, or whatever his name is, he's on Instagram. So if you want to, support him, he does give out free pops. Basically, what you do is you pay $3 for a raffle, and if you win, you get a pop figure of your choice out of like the 12 or whatever that he has. Cool. So some of them are rare. Like some of them are like $60 or $70. I've seen him sell one that was like $90. I was like, I was like, please tell me you have 2 of these. And he goes, yeah, I got 3 of them. And I was like, 3 of them?
Is a Funko Pop based focused YouTube channel, and he got a mystery box, and there was a pop in there that was worth like $190. I was like, dang. But with the G Fuel, the 2 tubs we're gonna order in January will be our first ever tubs and shakers.
Nice.
We're getting the French vanilla.
I want that one.
Because I love coffee.
He loves coffee. And we're getting the clickbait. Because it's fruit punch, and everybody who likes G Fuel has said, have clickbait. Get clickbait. So,
what about the Tetris one? Oh yeah, he did tell me he's going to get me the Tetris one too. The drink. He's not going to get me tubs, because obviously that would be expensive. He just said he had friends that work in the distribution of the G Fuel thing, so I told him, well, a sponsor would be great,
I'm really
and he
sad.
said, well, he can't do that. He just distributes. He doesn't do that.
I went to Walmart to get G Fuel because the Walmart by my parents' house sells G Fuel, and the Walmart by my house does not. Yeah. So the
mine put it right next to all the new games, so you can get really high.
Yeah,
they caffeine put it, while you're playing all the new games on your PS5.
They put it next to the electronics section.
I don't have.
So I went to get a can of Blue Ice, and they were sold out, and I was really sad because I haven't tried that one yet.
I think I have not tried that one either.
No, you have. You came over to my house drinking that one. It's the blue and white one. Yeah, the blue and white one.
Oh.
Yeah, you've drinking it.
Oh. Well, never mind. I'm dumb.
But anyway, Animal Crossing update. Holy crap. So, I literally watched it twice. I watched a couple reaction videos. I watched Vixella,
I was going to
Star.
work on making a farm, but I couldn't because everybody who joins my stream playing the game's like, can I join your island? And then right then and there, you want to let them join.
Oh, I wanted to ask you something.
That you can't do anything.
Would your
fiance
oh,
I want to put this stall right here. Oh, I'm sorry, you have a visitor. Oh, can I put this bug in your museum? I'm sorry, you have a visitor. oh, can I, like, do this? I'm sorry,
No,
but
you have a visitor.
Visitor, will you, like, kindly, like, fuck over there, like, somewhere else so I can, like, put the stall down?
Yeah.
Quit stalling around and let me do this.
I mean, if you have friends that are your best friends, they can help you with some things like digging up flowers, but that's really about
Yeah,
it.
but the thing is, I'm trying to, thing. The only issue I have is part of my island is taken up by a message. And, I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah, I
fill
saw
it
that
in,
on Twitter.
But then I was like, no, I'm not going to.
Wait, what was the message?
I love you.
So my
Yeah.
my fiance took over my world one day when I was at work, a few days, and then she just one time where we were streaming, she's like, I'm gonna put this message here, and it says I love you, and I was like, all right, I'm going to fill this in, and then I was like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna leave
Yeah.
it there.
I
So-
made a.
I
I also
screenshot
made
it,
a
I put it
farm.
on TikTok and everything, and I said, yeah, I'll leave it alone.
I
wanted
also
to
made
make
a farm.
farm. I didn't because people wanted to game with me, and I was like, all right, I'll game with you, and you know, I didn't care. And I
So
was
I
like,
wanted
all
to
right, I'm
ask
gonna
you-
when I go to the Celebrate Recovery meeting, I'm gonna do it then. Well, I didn't do it either because I was
So
eating.
would your fiance be interested when y'all come over tomorrow? Have her bring her Switch, and
Oh.
I can give her, or you if you want them. I can give her some of the mermaid DIYs
Nice.
because I have extras.
I have my DIYs are basically generic, so everybody practically has them.
Wait, you should see my beach. It is covered in DIYs.
Yeah, what if I should grab them all and go, I can't learn this, throw it back on the ground. I can't learn this, throw it back on the ground.
Yeah,
I can't learn this.
I'll bring you DIYs if you want me to.
I just don't play the game. It's just, I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
I
the fact
noticed.
I don't like the game. It's just the fact that it kind of gets boring quick. If I don't,
That's
my
what.
mind is ADHD, and
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
log into the game knowing what I want to do, then I'll do it.
Yeah,
But then,
same.
like,
I
after I
spent
finish
most-
it, and then it's like, okay, brain shutting off now, we're done with this game, we're through.
Mhm.
Like, I popped in Tales Symphony on the GameCube, right? We're like,
Right.
well, we don't have enough gold, we can't get anywhere. So I go,
I
well,
spent.
my buddy goes, go to Temple of Earth, kill the dragon, you get 20,000 if you have the blue sphere. Okay. I did that for 36 hours. Back, forth, kill dragon. Back, forth, kill dragon. Back, forth, kill dragon. Back,
I
forth.
spent most of
And then
today.
next thing you know, my buddy comes in and he goes, how the hell do we have 25 million gold? And I'm like, you told me we had a money problem. Solved.
I spent most of today picking flowers. Because my
Picking flowers is
island
fun.
is covered in flowers. So I had to dig up and sell
I
flowers.
was
today.
thinking for the I love you message instead of just filling it in and being a dick. I think like make a fence around it, you know, doctor it up, put some flowers in certain areas, make it look cool, you know.
Yeah.
And then instead of like being that guy that's gonna be like, I don't like this on my house, get out. You know, I want to be that guy that's like, hey, you know, my girl did it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna doctor it up, make it look cool, and you know,
Yeah,
waste part of my island.
Yeah, I did a little bit on his island and he left it alone. So.
Who, me?
No, DJ.
Yeah,
But-
I mean,
Like for me, I play every day, but only for like 10 minutes. I get on, check my mail, look for the villager crafting, get my bottle, hit all my rocks, get my daily candy for October, and log off. But now that there's an update that I have to grind bells for and make a farm for, I'm like, I'm gonna play more. I literally spent most of today picking flowers. So,
not
and I
gonna
still
lie,
have more to do.
sometimes,
I still have more to do.
sometimes I'll be like, would you like to play this and do this for me so I don't have to?
Yeah,
No,
I literally play for,
okay.
if it's any month besides October before the update, I only played for like 10 minutes. Now I'm going to be playing for hours. And probably streaming it. Maybe even on my channel, which hasn't been touched in months.
Yeah, which I need to reinstall Streamlabs OBS because ever since...
Thanks, anxiety and depression for that.
Which, thanks to the Twitch info leak that some fucker went around with on 4chan or whatever, and I had to change password, change my stream key and all that.
Hold on. Hey, my buddy wants to say something apparently.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hollow Haven, Hollow for short. This guy doesn't tell you. He did it for 12 hours, the Till Symphonia thing, and it died. He restarted and did it for another 36 hours, and then said he was done.
Is this like the Final Fantasy VIII moment when I did it for like what, 8 plus hours, and then like my power went out, and then I freaked out, and I could not sleep because my mind was like, you did all that work.
Speaking of the update,
you did all that work, now it's gone. Wake up and do it again.
The
Wake up
update
and do it
comes
again,
out.
and I'm like, okay. I woke up and pushed another 9 to 10 hours.
Yeah.
The update comes
The
out.
problem with that is
November 5th.
if you don't decide to do that shit by carding them, if you actually fight them, they all level up with you. By the time you get to the point where you're getting new characters, the characters are level 1, and the monsters are like level 50, and they will rape your new characters.
So
They rape
the
them so
update,
hard they have 5 new assholes.
the update comes out November 5th. That's in about 19 days. It's the 2.0 update, and it's the last major, not last ever, last major content update.
You forgot to tell them about the ladders that could go on the walls, and then you never have to remove them again. I mean, Animal Crossing, not a bad game. I think adding cabins that takes you to different islands is good. I think
I'm gonna get to that.
putting a little 3DS spin into this was good.
Yeah, literally, I was watching a streamer, and she's like, oh, they were complaining about not enough content. They really love New Leaf. Let's take everything from New Leaf and put it in this game.
Yeah, except they forgot one
They
major
didn't
thing.
bring
This is
the
my...
minigame island. Captain doesn't take you to minigame island. He takes you to a mysterious island, which I'm gonna get to. So the first major update is Brewster's back. We have Brewster. We have the Roost. Yes.
Yay! We can drink coffee fictitiously, even
We
though
can
we
drink
can buy our
coffee
own
with
coffee.
our friends. We can have friends over to drink coffee with us, which we couldn't do in New Leaf. And you could possibly see island residents there, like in the trailer in the direct they showed Isabelle coming over. Just a little announcement. If you haven't seen the direct, please go watch it if you're into Animal Crossing. Because I'm just covering like small tidbits of what was in the direct. I'm covering everything that was in the direct except for the DLC. But if you want more explanation, just go watch it. And then they have an amiibo phone where you can invite compatible amiibo figures or amiibo cards, villagers to your roost and watch them drink coffee and chat with them. So and they might even bring company. Who knows?
You know, like the all 3 Able sisters.
Yeah, in the direct they showed all 3 Able sisters, and then Cap'n is back, and the roost is in the museum instead of its own standalone building, which was a lot of people were torn. They're happy that it's in the museum, but some people wanted their own standalone building. Everybody's like, my island's already completely done up. Where's the building gonna go? That's what I was worried about because I don't really have a place for it.
See, and I had a perfect spot to put mine. Like if it were to have been
a standalone building, I would probably put it on the left of my island where I have my little pond, and just move my pond. But
Yeah, see, I would have put mine. I would have put it next to the campsite.
Yeah.
Like, that's where I would have gone with it.
Captain is back. He doesn't take you to Minigame Island. He takes you to a mysterious island with vines and other flora. And sometimes that mysterious island can be a different season or a different time of day. And apparently you can wish for stars on that island and get star fragments if you're lucky enough. So, because they showed that in the trailer, in the direct.
Yep.
So that's gonna be fun. I'm really excited for that. So that's why I'm currently grinding Nook Miles.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, me too.
You had like 14 when I logged in.
Yeah, I
today.
have about 15,000 Nook Miles, which is not enough.
At one time, I had over 30,000.
I
And
was
then after that, I kind of
I'm in an Animal Crossing group on Facebook, and someone was talking about restarting, and they're like, I don't want to lose my Nook Miles. I have over 125,000. I'm like, dang! And they're like, how long do you think it'll take to grind that many back up if I restart? I'm like, a long time.
Wow.
Unless you're a time traveling hacking person like myself.
Well, no, I can't really. Say.
Yeah, we're dirty time travelers. We time travel. I rarely time travel. I usually time travel whenever I'm on a villager hunt. Because usually I'll stream that at like 4:30 and I'll make it 8 o'clock in game so I can get better islands. But, and then I'll travel to the day my villager moves in and then I'll go back. Which, speaking of villagers, I recently got another Dreamy in my campsite. I got Fuchsia the deer and I'm so friggin' happy because I really wanted her when I saw her in the first Animal Crossing trailer way back last
know
year.
that your favorite Animal Crossing villagers are deers because he grew up killing them. No.
Hey, my dad hunts deers too, so I'm not, you know.
No, he literally told me in graphic detail what they do to deer.
I know what they do. My dad's friend, well, no longer friend, but they went hunting together and I got to see the blood barrel in the garage.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, that's...
Not pretty. Not pretty. Harv's Island got an upgrade. So now, instead of it just being Phototopia, it's going to be the central plaza for a bunch of little trailer shops for Sahara, Kix, Katrina, Red, Reese and Cyrus, and Tortimer's going to be there too.
Yeah, so, Peanut Gamer, Tortimer ain't dead.
He wants to create, and Harriet as well, who will teach you new hairstyles.
Dude. Hairstyle? I don't know. My character got a redo on everything. Because, like I said, my fiance took over my character, so...
Yeah, I try to keep my character as close to how I look in real life as possible. So
I do like the beach bum look, though, because, you know, she's dressed up, my character's in the mini outfit with just, you know, nothing on.
Recently got a haircut, and from the start of the game I've had long hair, so my villager always had her hair pulled back in a ponytail. Well, I recently cut my hair, so I gave my villager a haircut. So.
You just wish it could have been done by Harriet.
And Reese and Cyrus will customize furniture that you can't customize, such as Nook Mile items. Like the lighthouse or the robot hero, which you can customize, but that was just an example. Or the monster statue or whatever. So I can't wait to customize my lighthouse. I'm gonna make it blue. It's currently white. And each of these, from what it looked like in the direct, each of these little shops, you have to contribute your own bells to. There'll be a gyroid for like each shop. But I wonder if, I guess that means Sahara and Kix aren't going to be traveling salespeople anymore. They're just going to be permanently on Harv's Island. And Red's not going to be traveling anymore either because he was there too. So.
Yep.
And he only has 2 art pieces for sale instead of 4. So that might make it a little bit harder to get all the art, which I still haven't done yet. I would say the art is probably the hardest section to complete for your museum.
Yep. Wait, how do you... Because you go to Red, you buy an art, and then you have to put it in the museum?
If it's your... Yeah, you go to Red, you buy a painting or a statue, if it's real. There's guides online that'll tell you if a painting's real or not, or a statue's real or not. Polygon has a really good one. And if it's real, you put it in your museum. If you don't have it in your museum yet. If you do, you can put it in your house or sell it to Timmy and Tommy. But why would you do that?
Oh. That's
and
cool.
With the fake art, if you accidentally buy fake art, Timmy and Tommy won't buy it. So you either can throw it away in the trash can, or you can put it in your house. He has a village profile that has all the fake art in her house. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's going to be a ton of little shops, and Tortimer will give you access to your home storage from Harv's Island. So you can take stuff in or take stuff out. Take stuff in, put stuff in, or take stuff out on Harv's Island. So that's cool.
Wish we had that feature on all the other Nook Islands.
So that's why you should grind bells. If you don't mind grinding, or if you want to gradually save up for the shops. Some people have different play styles. I personally am probably going to grind for bells before the update comes out.
I'm probably going to start playing Animal Crossing a little bit. Even though technically, like I said, it's not what my channel is founded on. My channel is founded on BS.
Yeah, you'll play pretty much anything. We're
My
a bit
channel,
more picky
like,
when it comes
I'm
to
the
games.
kind of guy that's gonna go and be like, hey, I found Barney the Dinosaur on PlayStation, let's stream it.
Let's play it.
Why the hell not? You know, and then people come in and go,
he streamed an LOL game.
hey, it was pretty okay. It just
Speaking of LOL games, they're making another one for Switch.
Apparently, yeah, there's
Yeah,
Switch
it's based
exclusive.
on the movie coming out. Because there's a new LOL movie coming to Netflix. So, because I keep getting ads for it.
For the record, on Netflix, who played the New Day running away from the Undertaker story? I did.
We haven't done it yet, but we're going to.
Yeah, I'm probably
I
gonna.
beat it.
I'm probably gonna play the Undertaker chasing. So.
Dude, it was awesome. I'm not gonna tell you nothing about it. I'm just gonna say I beat it.
And then
well,
next
I mean,
is-
technically you don't beat it, but you know what I mean.
Next is group stretching at the plaza. There's a little box with a tape deck next to the I want to call it Town Hall. Resident Services.
Yeah.
Stretch your back.
And
Don't
you
break
can
your back. Stretch
literally
your back.
group stretch with all your villagers, like Sports Day back in the older games, and you can use buttons or motion controls. So you can literally stretch with your villagers in the morning when you get up, which I'm probably gonna do because it's fun.
That, and it's a good
Speaking
warm
of
up
Joy-Cons,
for.
you need to charge your blue.
If
Okay.
you want to lose weight, you want to play the jump rope challenge. I'm not even kidding. I did it for at least 2,000 jumps, and I'll tell you, I did that before I played the actual game streaming, and I was too worn out, and I couldn't focus on anything else. But
And then
was
island ordinances
Also-
are returning.
Just Dance is not the game to lose weight if you want to keep your weight down. Ring Fit Adventures is. And it's on sale again.
Yeah, and our local game store has a couple copies of Ring Fit, so we might be getting that.
I'm
If
not
it's
telling
still
you.
available, when we have the cash again.
Yeah, because it's, what was it, 65?
Yeah.
65 at our local game store. At
I'm not
every
even
other
gonna
store,
lie.
it's like 85. So we're probably
I
going
bought
to get
mine
used.
brand new. My buddy Harrison was like, "Oh, I'm gonna open the box." Rip. My box.
But yeah, island ordinances are returning. All 4 of them from New Leaf. The Bell Boom, which the Bell Boom makes things worth more, but things also cost more.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
20% more. So
I mean, that's not...
pick and choose.
I'm probably not going to use it.
Then the early bird.
Yours alone. But if
Exactly.
you get caught without a pendant, you'll be taken out of the temple.
It's funny
It'll
about
be
that.
poisoned.
Funny about that. The CW just recently rebooted Legends of the Hidden Temple, and the first episode is on the CW app. We watched it last week.
Oh,
it's
God.
really good. It's really good.
Oh my God, that's my
It's
favorite.
adults now, not kids. It's adults now playing it.
Oh wow.
And they got the same guy voicing Olmec from
And
the
they
old
have
series.
the same Olmec voice from the original
Oh
series.
God, I gotta figure out how to watch it now.
It's free. The CW app is free.
Yeah, no
I
cable
know,
subscription needed.
But I'm like, don't get me hooked on something else, because you know dang well I'm gonna be laying in this bed watching nothing but that.
I think it's 1 episode per week, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
And it's only the first episode that's out. It came out on the 10th.
Oh wow.
It premieres on the CW on the one day, and then it's available for streaming the next day. So you have to wait one day. But
Nice.
and then the early bird, which
It's the
your
worm.
shops open earlier and your villagers will wake up earlier. And then the night owl is the reverse. Villagers will stay up later and shops will be open later.
Yeah, like for
That's
instance,
actually
Timmy
not
and
bad.
Tommy's store. I know retail back on New Leaf would be open if you have the nightlife ordinance. It'd be
Night owl.
open till night owl ordinance. You would have retail open till 2 a.m. the next
And then
day.
Timmy and Tommy's store stays open till 4 a.m.
Actually, I think it's almost 24/7. Although technically you can sell.
And then the final one, if it's anything like New Leaf, is the beautiful island.
Meaning no weeds.
No, you won't fish up trash. Weeds won't grow as often. Flowers won't wilt, which flowers don't wilt in New Leaf and New Horizons anyway. But in New Leaf they wouldn't wilt. And villagers are more likely to water flowers, pick weeds, that kind of thing. So
That's cool. That's awesome.
yeah, so that's probably the one I'm gonna go with, and you can
That
change it.
reminds me.
You
That
can
reminds
change
me
it at
like
any time.
Fallout Shelter when they put all the stuff like super cheap, and I bought like 5 or 6 Mr. Handies, and Arrow was like, "What? Good God! Why do you have 5 or 6 Mr. Handies?" And I'm like, "Because if I stay away from this game super long,
What?
they can at least do something." And he goes, "Well, what if they die?" And I said, "Well, I guess I never thought of that actually.
Oh.
If they die, I guess everybody else is just, you know, gonna die too." So.
I thought pretzels hurt your teeth.
They do help myself.
You and your chocolate addiction, I swear.
It's a girl thing. Except some girls don't like it. Anyway.
Actually, my fiance's kind of eating M&Ms at the moment. And
What kind of
yeah.
M&Ms?
Basic.
I have peanut butter ones.
Well, let's put it this way. After I ate about 3 large bags of Skittles and got insanely hyper and then trashed really bad, I don't think I really want to eat 3 large bags.
But yeah, those are the 4 ordinances, and you can change them at any time. At least in New Leaf you could, which I think you can in this one too, but it'll cost
You
money.
can.
It'll cost money.
Yeah.
And then
What does it cost money?
home storage is now 5,000 max capacity. Before it was it 2,300?
2,400, yeah.
2,400. Now it's 5,000. There's 3 more storage upgrades.
Yeah.
Okay, but what about room expansions? That needs to be brought back, because think the
Yeah,
current
because
room
all
sizes
the
are...
rooms except for the upstairs and downstairs are super small.
Yeah.
That's true.
Newly added Nook Mile redeemable items. A couple ones they showed were a new fountain, a Ferris wheel, a balloon cart, a new lamppost, something else I can't remember. But that's cool. And then there's a bunch of new apps and licenses. There's Pro Decorating, which allows you to put stuff on the ceiling, and which is cool. And
Or
you
make
can,
an accent wall.
Yeah, or make an accent wall, exactly. There's custom fencing now, which, yay! I don't have to have the brown fence. I can have the white picket fence, or the black picket fence, or green if I want to.
Which, I know if your mother played Animal Crossing New Horizons, oh dang straight, she'd probably have an accent wall in one of her rooms.
Probably. Yeah.
I mean,
Because, I mean, she
I
does that
remember
now.
Dragon Gaming, another great friend of mine who supports the channel, really great follower as well. And he's playing House Flipper, and he's like, who the hell wants a whole room dark green and it's just puke and I want to finish this job so I can, get paid and leave. And I'm like, oh my god.
And there's also new reactions. There's, I think, 11 or 12 new reactions you can buy with Nook Miles. Then there's the custom design patterns plus, which patterns that could normally be used for customizing furniture that you get from Sable can now be worn as clothes.
Which is cool.
Because after you talk to her for like 10 or 11 days in a row, she'll start giving you patterns, and now you can wear them as clothes.
Yeah, it's similar to talking to her 10 days in a row
To get
in
the
New Leaf to
3DS,
get
to get the
QR
Yep.
code reader.
QR code reader, yeah.
Which
I
I need
remember
to get again.
when I first met Slayer, and we still were just playing Animal Crossing on the 3DS. He's like, I came over one day, and he's like, "Can you time travel for me and get the QR code reader? I don't want to do it."
I did the same
I
thing.
didn't
with her.
ask you. You told
did
me you would
too.
do it.
Yeah,
No, I
you
did not. I said
ask
I
me.
ain't doing the code thing because you have. What I said was I'm not going to do it because I have to be on here every day, and I'm not on here every day. And then you're like, "Well, I can do it," and I was like, "How are you going to do that?" And they go, "Oh, simple. Just move time over here, and then do this. Move time over here, and then do this. Move time
For 10
over here."
days, yeah.
Oh, you got it. And I was like, "Oh, cool. So I don't have to wait no more." You're
And
like,
then
"Nope,
there's
you got
the
it."
island. There's a pro camera app where you can put it into handheld mode and get up those up close angles.
That
Or
and
you can put
take-
it in tripod mode and be in the photo.
Just watch. Someone's gonna take that footage from that trailer, the first-person view, and basically put in the Doom HUD and a gun in, or
God.
what looks like a gun in the villager's hand with Doom E1M1 playing.
And
I
then there's
guarantee
the
someone saw
Island
that.
Life 101 app, which is basically just tips for things you can do on your island.
Yeah.
And then probably the biggest one, be a chef. DIY.
Yeah,
plus
where you
app.
can now cook.
You can cook now with crops that you grow, like pumpkins, newly
By
added
the way, my farm
tomatoes,
is freaking
carrots, wheat, sugarcane, and potatoes.
Oh yeah, there's actually one that wasn't really
Pumpkins.
detailed, but was kind of spotted on Leaf's cart that they showed.
Oh,
Peppers.
no. Not another crop. I don't have room. I
Wait,
don't have
what?
room.
Peppers.
Peppers.
Yeah, Switch Force. Zach from
I
Switch
have
Force.
room.
And now, like him and his fan base analyze the living shit out of it.
I
So.
have to watch
Oh,
that
wow.
video. I have to watch that video. But and you can also cook with mushrooms that grow on the ground in the fall, or acorns and pine cones that you get from trees.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
cool. Up until this direct was announced, this direct was aired, I had a watermelon farm because basically they weren't real watermelons, but they have a beach ball item that looks like a watermelon, and that's what I had.
Oh wow!
And then
Growing fake watermelons.
Yes.
You know,
and
that's
then when
that is fake. You know that is horrible. You're
And then
over
when
here lying
pumpkins
to the
came
people.
out,
I
and
have
then-
watermelons,
it
and
was
then
for
they go to
aesthetic.
they
It
go to.
was for
"Oh,
aesthetic.
we got a watermelon. You know, we paid $5 for this watermelon. It's so good." And then you go, "What happened?" "Oh, it's a beach ball." $5 for air.
Well, if they actually interacted with the item, they would see that it bounced.
Yeah.
What watermelons bounce?
Yeah,
No,
like,
not if
they,
you
they,
stab
they
it.
just go splat when they hit the ground.
But it was for aesthetic. Anyway.
Not if you're like, "Oh, let's cut the watermelon." You cut it,
And
it
then
pops.
when pumpkins came out, I had half pumpkin, half watermelon. So
I have a huge pumpkin farm, and
mine's
pretty
tiny.
soon I'm gonna.
I'm gonna have to reorganize the flowers and everything.
I'll help you.
Okay, I'm not even lying. There's a famous Twitch streamer, DJ Sage, famous actual DJ, told me years ago, go big or go home. So, if I ever make a farm like in Minecraft or Harvest Moon or Stardew or Animal Crossing, it's gonna be a massive frickin' farm.
We got new fencing. There's like 7 or 8 new fences that they showed. There could be more.
Too much.
Including ice
Too much.
fencing, frozen fencing, which is cool.
Mermaid fencing.
Some new bamboo fences, large lattice fences, an iron fence. Also, bridges and inclines are now 10 each max instead of 8, so you get 2 more.
Not bad, but I don't really use inclines though.
I have 3 on my island, I think.
I don't have
I
any.
have 4. No, I have 4. I have 2 on my left side, going up to my onsen, and then I've got 1 leading up to my house, and then 1 leading up to my pool. So.
Which, by the way, speaking of pools and all that, now, I think something we kind of didn't really think about when we were seeing on the trailer, or during that direct, was that, and this is another thing analyzed by Switchforce, was that villagers are now interacting with like tubes and stuff on the water like they do in Pocket Camp, which I'm like, finally they're putting something from Pocket Camp in here. I'm feeling like,
That's awesome.
for the longest time I was like, okay,
Also,
please put this from Pocket Camp in the New
we can
Horizons.
finally customize the exterior of our house. And I love the Asian-inspired one. That's probably what I'm going to go with. But there's a major one missing from New Leaf that I would go with if it was in there.
The castle.
The castle. If it's in there, I'm going to freak out. Because
That's
they didn't show it.
That's fine. Fuck you. That's fine.
I'm
gonna
doing
make-
the castle too. Screw off. I'm
First
having a
come,
pink
first serve.
mermaid
If I
castle.
get it, you can't use it. No, I'm just.
No, screw off.
Well, fine. We'll put both castles together and we'll have an empire. Okay, there you go.
I'm going to have a pink mermaid castle.
Ugh, pink. Ugh, bleh. No, I'm just kidding.
Pink's my favorite color.
the Dungeon Empire.
That pink and blue. That's why I love pink, blue, and purple. That's why I love the mermaid set, because it's pink, blue, and purple.
There's nothing wrong with having 2 castles side by side together, and then when Slayer gets mad, he just blows up the other one. And he knows there's only allowed 1. Die!
And speaking of new reactions, well, we weren't speaking of it, but one of the new reactions is, you know how villagers will bop to the music?
Yeah.
Now you can bop to the music, which is awesome.
As well
Okay,
as the
I'm
stretching and all
laughing
that.
because my friend told me that somebody, one time when he was getting robbed, defended his house with a grenade.
What the hell?
There's a new item. There is a
Sorry.
storage shed that can be placed anywhere on your island, and it connects to your home storage, much like the locker in the train station in New Leaf.
I'm putting mine by the airport.
It was in a, he was talking about a game.
That's pretty awesome.
But it was funny.
Okay.
I think
And
it
they
was
also
Rust
have a
or something.
placeable ABB.
And the guy was raiding him, and he's like, "Get out of my house, you fool!" And then he put the grenade on and blew up.
So now, if you
I'm
don't,
like,
you
well,
don't
now
have
you
to
did it.
run all the way to your resident services just to take out money. So that's pretty awesome.
You're
I
still
know,
gonna have
right?
to run there to redeem Nook Miles, though.
Yeah.
Which, you know, for both of us, we actually put a warp pipe by our house and another warp pipe
I moved
by
mine,
resident
actually.
services. Wait, what?
I put, because you know that stretch of beach
Yeah?
on the left side, how
Wait,
long
warp
it is?
pipe.
Yeah, with the Mario update that came earlier this year in March, there's warp pipes.
Huh. I
Yeah.
can buy warp pipes still, or they?
Yeah,
take
they,
it
Yeah.
out?
yeah, there, you have, it. All the Mario items are in there.
I'm waiting for the Zelda stuff
They're
to come
in
back.
the special promotion section of the shopping app.
Okay, so
Although
I-
the prediction,
how many
If you
pipes
have-
can you put in?
As many as you want.
but then
I was
it'll be
getting to
completely
that.
random.
If you have only 2 pipes, they'll connect to each other. But if you have more than 2, it'll randomly take you to different pipes. So if you have like 6 pipes, then it
Can
takes
you
you to random
imagine,
spots.
like, oh, I need to go over there. Down, up, damn. 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 How long have you
Also-
been doing this? 6 hours. What?
For those music lovers
Can't you just run
and
over there? Like, I
KK
can't.
fans, there's 12 new KK songs to collect.
Okay, so we got 12 new ones on top of the 93 already has.
Let the record show DJ Zana does not own a KK slider large Build-A-Bear
I will soon.
yet.
I want
I
to
will
get it
see.
eventually. But
Slayer does.
But we're going to be getting 11 new KK songs, 12 new KK songs, including a polka, which is very exciting for my family because my aunt-in-law, plays in a polka band. So
Oh,
that's
that's
really
cool.
exciting. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you say her last name?
Krish.
So if you want to check them out on Facebook,
Angie
they have
Krish and the Polka Tunes.
yeah, Angie Krish, Kriz,
Wait. Can I do that?
and the Polka Tunes is her band, and they go live like once a week. So check them out if you want to.
That's pretty cool, though. I mean, I like.
She plays the
Like I
squeeze
said,
box.
I like all sorts of stuff.
She plays the squeeze box, and then her daughter's fiance plays the tuba.
box. Sorry, just
Does he play the tuba? Is it the tuba?
Yeah, it's you, but
Yeah, Jason plays the tuba. Yeah.
yeah, and
Squeeze box.
yes, yeah, we call the accordion the squeeze box. We've been calling it that since playing Breath of
Squeeze.
the Wild and seeing Cass.
Yeah, because we call Cass the squeeze box bird.
Squeeze box.
Because you squeeze
I
it.
like the name. I mean, I like it. It's pretty-
And then music boxes are back, so you could put your KK songs in music boxes, including
Let
the
the
Shell
record
one, which
show
I'm excited
that these
about.
are really great people, and you should all support them. Because if not, Slayer
Close the
might
door.
get drunk again. Just kidding.
DJ is gonna be right back. He needs to take a break.
He's got a poopa. No, I'm just kidding.
No. And then gyroids are back. You can find gyroids the day after it rains, or you can find fragments, which you dig up, then
And put 'em
rebury,
together, right?
and you water them. And then after you water them, the next day you get a full-grown gyroid. And
Pretty
they're
cool.
so tiny, and they're a lot tinier than they are in New Leaf.
New Leaf.
They're so
So
tiny.
they're
and
basically
cute.
just music things.
And they're
That's all they are.
customizable. They are
So
customizable.
what I don't get is what they are, because in the new
They make different sounds.
all I
they make
did
like
was
little
sell
beeps
them.
and boops.
all I literally
And
did was,
if
oh, I
remember
collected all
correctly,
these
there was one that
gyroid
makes fart
buttholes.
noises.
Yes,
Well,
there
I'm gonna
was,
sell them.
there was a gyroid that tooted. Yes, the tootoid.
I need to
got
find
three
that.
of them on New Leaf. Really? He
Yes.
farts?
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, if I would have known that, I would have made a symphony of.
there's new, never-before-seen items and decor at the Nook's Cranny.
There's what was it again? Those things in the game?
Gyroids.
Those are gyroids. They call them tootroids in Animal Crossing, and they fart. So if you grow them, they will fart. So if you get enough of them, you can make a symphony. So.
And dude, I posted a picture of it on my Facebook. I'll probably post a picture in the Animal Crossing channel in the Discord or in the gaming channel on your Discord. There is a streaming setup in Animal Crossing now.
Yeah, a quad monitor.
Monitor setup with headphones and speakers and a PC tower. They acknowledged streamers in Animal Crossing. And I want
Oh, is that what I buy first?
I'm going to be playing every day and checking my Nook's Cranny till I get that item.
Same.
Because holy...
Actually, that will replace the 2 laptop setup that I currently have in the studio.
Oh, you have a studio in the game too?
Yeah, before we started doing TPR with you, we would boot up the game and then have our characters sitting at laptops on a table.
You do know you can do that with more than just 2 people, right?
Yeah, but this was back when it was just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
Just the 2 of us.
Exactly.
We can do it if we try.
And they only showed 4 new items that you can get at Nook's Cranny. They showed one called the Amazing Machine. They showed the streamer setup. They showed the ceiling light, and they showed the hanging shelf. So
Hanging shelf.
yes. So
You can hang
who
yourself
knows-
on the hanging shelf.
Yeah,
who knows how many new items there are?
Yeah, you know that shelving that her dad put in the garage?
I don't think he's seen that.
Yeah, basically her dad put like a hanging shelf in their garage.
A luggage rack. A hanging luggage
Your
rack.
dad is pretty much kind of a beast when it comes to all that.
He loves
So.
decorating and projects and working and stuff like that because he's got nothing to do, you know.
I'm just
Since
saying.
he retired.
I mean, does not like sitting around too much.
Yeah, he likes being
When
active and working.
He
Yeah,
can't really work too much because of how he is. So
yeah he
wants to
he's
find
hurt,
something to fulfill his time, which I understand because
Yeah.
sitting there and doing nothing gets boring.
Yeah. Now you can there's a new crafting tool called the
Permanent ladder.
it's a crafting kit.
A ladder set.
Yeah, a ladder kit where you can permanently place ladders on cliffs. And
You
they're
can
all
put-
different colors, which I'm going to have a ladder leading to my farm so people don't have to bring their own. So,
I'm gonna have a ladder to lead down in the basement. And then after they go in the basement, the trapdoor will shut and they'll be like, how do I get out of here? You wish you can get out of here.
maybe if this was
Down
DVD,
there.
if this was
Welcome
DVD,
to our nightmare.
if this was DVD, there'd be a hook party in the basement. I'm
God,
saying-
I should
We are
have
not
captured that.
going there, okay? We all died in the basement. We are not going there this time.
Yeah, because we
I
were
was number
DJ
2.
and Slayer were playing a round of DVD, and Trapper was the killer. And Trapper took everybody to the basement and hooked them all in the basement.
Yeah, and then he puts the stupid trap right there. The guy runs like an idiot and steps right on it. And then Trapper sets it again, and then I got free, and I'm like, cool. And then I step on it, and I was like, oh,
The match lasted like 5 minutes because everybody got hooked in the basement. So I put in chat. I said it's a basement in the park.
Don't
It's a party in
shake
the
your head,
basement.
Panda. Darn it. I hate Dead by Daylight when I get like that. The
Now
sad
you
part is
can-
I wasn't even playing with Dark Arrow 56 and I got cursed.
Now you can navigate narrow spaces by sidestepping or shimmying through spaces, which is interesting. Also, Froggy Chair is back. in multiple colors because the memes. Because everybody wanted Froggy Chair back.
Froggy Chair.
Literally, everybody freaked out about Froggy Chair. And one streamer didn't even notice it, and someone in chat's like, dude, Froggy Chair's back. And they're like, I missed it!
Yeah, I think that was a big seller.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and I actually have a Froggy Chair sticker on my desktop.
Yeah, because I bought a pack of Animal Crossing stickers off Amazon for like $7.
Ooh. Hey, why don't we,
And there was a
do,
Froggy
like...
Chair sticker.
Oh, wait, no, that'd be something else.
And
then there's another sticker that says Froggy Chair Fan Club.
yeah.
Froggy Chair Fan Club!
Because it's a meme.
Me. That
Also,
doesn't go in there!
if you have really... I'm trying to get through this Animal Crossing stuff. If you have good relationship with your villagers, they'll now sometimes ask you to come over. Or they'll invite themselves to your house, which was a thing from New Leaf. So that's really exciting.
Oh god, can you imagine, like, your character gets out of the shower and you're naked and they're like, hi, can I come in? Ah! You're like, ah!
No, if it's anything like New Leaf, they usually just explore your main room. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the shower is in the main room.
No, my main room's my living room.
No, I'm just kidding.
Like I said, this is the last major free content update. We got new villagers. We got a new villager this game for every species. We got a couple when the game launched, like Raymond and
Dom
and
Audie,
and
Yeah.
there was a
Apple.
couple.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, Apple's not new.
I know. I just want.
There was
Actually,
a couple new ones.
Actually, apparently a few of the so-called new ones are actually just renamed.
Returning from GameCube, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of new ones.
I actually do have the GameCube version of Animal Crossing and the Animal Crossing
There's
memory card,
new
like the
villagers,
actual
so
one. I also have the Wii one, which I accidentally bought a duplicate of, so I don't need it anymore. And then, well, I think that's it. 'Cause I don't
the
think
new
they made it for the
villagers
Wii U.
Go along with there isn't a Wii. The Wii U Animal Crossing is Amiibo Festival.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, we want to make a rival Mario Party game. How can we make it fun? Oh, how about this? Put the
let's make it
Amiibo on,
exclusive
take
to
it off,
Amiibo.
put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off. Who won? Well, this sucks because it's random who wins. Yeah,
so
it's
I'm gonna go
fair.
over all the new villagers that we know about so far. So we have Faith the koala, Roswell the alligator, Azalea the rhino, Fret the dog,
Rhino.
Rio the ostrich, Ace the bird, Zoe the anteater, who's a returning villager, Chabwick the penguin, Quinn the eagle. We have a new robot villager named Cephalobot, who is in the octopus family, which you need because he's really cool. He might replace Zucker. Petrie the rat, mouse.
With 3D
Marlo
words.
the hamster. Shino the deer, which I want her.
Oh God, Chino is
She's
fucking
freaking,
popular.
Like Shino, everybody wants.
I'm laughing at the rhino.
Everybody wants her,
Yeah.
including me. I want Shino.
Have you ever been fucked by a
Although
rhino?
she still wants Anka, but
Yes,
yeah,
the 4 villagers I'm looking for the most after the update comes out is Shino, Anka, Dom, and Sasha the bunny.
Yeah.
And then we got Tian Shang the monkey and Ione the squirrel, who's really cute, but I don't think I'm gonna take her. I don't think I'm gonna hunt
I'm
her.
sorry, but the art that they have for Tian Chang, like, I swear, just put a knife in his hand, and just the animation of him stuck in. It makes he looks like a killer in DBD about to come for you, knife you, and then hook you.
And Sasha the bunny's so cute. I want her so bad.
I'm not going to lie. Pinhead and Dead by Daylight is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Nerf needed.
So all the new villagers are getting amiibo cards in Series 5. It's a 48 card set, and they're coming out in November 5th, along with the updates.
I'm wanting to pre-order a booster box.
You're wanting to. We can't, but you want to.
How much is it?
I think they're $6 per pack.
No, I mean the box.
Oh, I'm not sure. They haven't announced it yet.
Oh, okay.
Because I would gladly buy a whole damn box.
Yeah, right?
I mean...
More chances to get everybody.
Also, the new characters from the DLC are also getting amiibo cards.
I would say I can go part ways down on one, but my fiance's gonna be gone during that, 2 weeks. So, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to do it. So,
yeah, so speaking of the paid DLC, it is $25 for just the DLC, or you get it with the Switch Online membership. So
I would probably... No, well...
But if you,
I don't know.
subscribe to the membership and then unsub from it, you lose the DLC. Or you can just buy it and have it forever, which is probably what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Because
it's basically, it's Happy Home
I'm probably going to
Paradise.
get a Nintendo $30 gift card, eShop card for him for Christmas, and he's probably going to buy the DLC with that.
Yeah.
I think that's it when it comes to Animal Crossing. Oh, the DLC. It's Happy Home Paradise. It's basically the sequel to Happy Home Designer, and you can get... It's pretty much the same as Happy Home Designer. Design schools, design people's houses, yard, except now it's on a resort, on an archipelago resort, like what they said in the trailer, the direct. But you can get new techniques and things that you can take home with you. Like they have exclusive furniture items or hard to find items. An exclusive currency called Poki.
Okay.
P-O-K-I. Yeah, Poki. And you can get the ability to polish furniture, which you can do at home. You also get something super exciting: partitions, counters, pillars, and background sounds. I don't know if the background sounds are exclusive to the DLC though. But pillars, partitions, and counters you can take home with you after a certain point.
Yeah, so basically now you can play House Flipper in Animal Crossing.
Oh god.
Or as Vixella was saying, wait, what is this? The Sims 4?
And you can invite
House
amiibos.
Flipper is a fun game, don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like...
You can invite amiibos to come
I made
to the
a room on
DLC
there
and build
where
and do their house
the
and stuff.
daughter got a bigger room than the son. And they're like, oh, it's perfect, it's great, we love it. And I'm like, I don't think I did this right. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever.
But yeah, I don't remember
I mean,
everything about the DLC. So, like I said, go watch it. There's 2 new characters. There's a new manatee and a new monkey.
Yeah.
Like a miniature monkey. Named Nico.
Nice.
And he's really cute.
Oh, wait, that's where he's one of the ones working with the Happy Home team.
Yeah, he's a DLC exclusive character.
Ah, damn, I wish he was a villager.
No, he's not.
Damn it!
He's freaking cute, though, and Nintendo needs to make a plushie of him.
Oh,
Because
man.
everybody's freaking out about how cute he is.
Oh, man.
think
If
they
only-
probably will.
If only Nico was a villager, and then we had another
Come here,
one,
dog.
and we had another one
Dog.
named, and we had another villager named Roman. I would play up that whole meme of GTA 4.
You would make his house a bowling alley.
Yes!
Oh, Roman. Yeah, okay. I see what you're talking about now.
So, we've talked for about 45 minutes about Animal Crossing. Now we get to go on to the other big news. in the Nintendo space. Besides, Metroid Dread is now out.
Which I bought the special edition, so I'm happy about it.
And
I
people
just
are
need the
loving
amiibo.
it.
And I
it's
kind of
sold
got
about
my
3 mil.
friend's
It
pins,
sold
but he doesn't
a
care.
lot of copies.
Yeah, this is
And
probably
there's
the
also...
biggest.
Oops.
This is the biggest mark that they've actually had.
There's
for it.
also, if you didn't know, there's the regular Metroid Dread and there's the special edition. And then there's also Amiibo that goes with it. It's a 2-pack,
Which
the
I don't
Emmy
have
and the
yet.
Samus. So,
I'm sad now.
but
I don't have that one yet.
The collector's edition,
But
and
we
of course
talked
the
more
Amiibos.
about all the games coming out for Switch this year and next year in our last TPR,
Yeah.
which is out now if you want to go watch it. It was about E3, not E3. That was a long time ago. It was about the September Direct, so it was last month.
Yeah.
And it's out if you want to watch it. Slayer is also in it. It is on his channel, my channel, and DJ's channel. So
Yep.
you can watch it on any one of our channels, or all 3 if you want to hear it 3 times.
Yeah.
Maybe even drop it a like. Who knows? If you're that kind of person. With TPR, we record background footage. It's usually Animal Crossing footage or Smash footage, just so there's something for you to watch while you listen, instead of just us sitting in Animal Crossing in the studio just staring at the screen while slightly swaying our heads.
Yeah.
Which I would mind watching.
The studio is cute, and we might put it in for the intro, and then if we ever do one again with just the 2 of us, which we probably won't.
You know what we need though?
We need to pick. I need to do a picture now of all 3 of us in the studio. I'm gonna need to get a bigger desk and rearrange some shit, and get that done.
We need you know how they do for weather, and then they screw you and tell you, oh, it's gonna rain, and then it doesn't, and then you're like, fuck you, weatherman. Well, you know how they have that tone. It goes dun 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 dun,
Yeah,
and then
right.
that's when you start your thing. Having it would be really cool.
But
It'd be fun.
I can
if
try and
you
record a
don't
little bit.
remember from our last TPR or you didn't watch it, there's a lot of new games coming this year. There's a lot of games coming next year.
And
Kirby,
there's a lot of new games that take your money, and then you're like, I'm broke. And then when bills come up, and you're like,
3D Kirby is coming next year. Bayonetta 2 is coming next year.
3.
3, yeah, 3. Sorry.
2.
I'm tired. I'm waiting off of G Fuel, so I'm getting tired.
I'm waiting off the fuel.
Yeah. So. And the new Mario movie is coming next year.
Yeah, and actually, according to a prediction from Switchforce, hashtag Switchforce, as he says, because a lot of his predictions have actually become true, that probably they're holding off on the Zelda items in Zelda Villagers, and Splatoon items in Splatoon Villagers.
Till next summer.
Yeah, till next year, when those games are going to be launching.
But wouldn't that be a free major content update?
No, that'd be a minor content update.
Yeah.
They dubbed that as minor.
Okay. But
Plus,
you think they would have announced it when they announced Zelda's anniversary, but whatever.
And then the other prediction is that the minigame island is going to be paid DLC.
Supposedly, not supposedly, but also a lot of people probably have forgot that with the Zelda anniversary, there is a Zelda X Black Milk clothing collab, and it's sold out currently, but they are allowing signups for the restock. So
what does that mean?
So you put in your email, and they'll send you an email when they restock it.
I know, but what is it? Exactly?
It's clothing. Like, they have shirts, pants, dresses.
Shoes.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they have shoes.
jackets,
that kind of thing. They have a Navi dress that
You kind of
Well,
want.
that'd be
Sophie
kinda cool.
wanted. And then also, Animal Crossing did a collab with Puma shoes. And they've got Puma Animal Crossing sneakers and slides. So those are cool. I would get the slides, but they're like $50. And that's kind of expensive. I think I think the sneakers are like 65 or 70.
Well, you know, you get what you pay for, and
Puma's a luxury
Pumas
brand.
last a long time, so
Yeah, it's like a luxury
good
brand. Yeah.
so
Watch,
I-
at some
I
point,
wouldn't really-
they're gonna do a Louis Vuitton collab. Just watch.
Also, speaking of the Zelda
Oh, it's a
collection?
Zelda. They go.
Anniversary?
Oh, it's a Kingdom Hearts Louis Vuitton bag. Oh, how much is it? Oh, it's only $2,500.
They did. Louis Vuitton did do a collab with Disney.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh God.
Imagine Minnie seeing that and being like, "I want that," and you're like, "Ugh."
Not on our budget. Not on our budget.
Anyway, and so another thing that is coming out with the Zelda anniversary is a Zelda Game & Watch.
Yeah,
I think it'll retail for $50.
just like the Mario one.
In the States, just like the Mario one, which you can still find, by the way.
Yeah, because we watch a few YouTubers that do game hunting, and
they
they're
found
still
some. And
finding
I've
some in
gone
the
to
wild.
Target and a place
Wait,
called
what are
Second
y'all?
and Charles.
What is it? Like toys or something?
No, the Mario Game & Watch.
Oh, never mind. I own that.
You can
I'm
still
dumb.
find it. And it still retails
I'm
everywhere
like
for $50.
so stupid. Like you're saying, oh, the Mario Game & Watch. I'm like, oh, wait, I have it in my hand. You mean this tiny little dinky little thing?
But yeah,
can
they're
play-
getting a Zelda one, so that's going to be exciting. But moving on to the other big
That one.
reveal that was happening in October, Smash.
Smash.
Smash! So we got 3 new Mii accessories / costumes. We got the Judd the Cat hat. That's fun to say. An Octoling hat. And the Doom Slayer / Doom Guy costume. Which a lot of people are saying better come with music. Because that would be a crime for it not to. Come with
Yeah. Better at least come with E1M1.
And the final fighter, finally revealed, is not Waluigi. It's not Crash. It's not Spyro. It's Sora. They finally did
Oh,
it.
the heck! Would you think, for a shadow of a doubt, that Spyro would be a fighter?
I've heard people saying it would be Spyro.
I don't know.
I've heard somebody say
mean-
Spyro.
Spyro makes sense.
And then,
It would be kind of
hang on,
interesting.
Mabel. And
though,
then a
I'm
lot
not
of
gonna
people
lie.
were wanting Geno from Super Mario RPG, but
I
he's a
love
Mii costume.
Super Mario
so
RPG. Oh my god.
he's a
though.
Mii costume, so.
Yes.
Oh,
So along with
They screwed him.
Sora, as the final member, will you let her out, please?
Okay.
As the final member of the Fighters Pass, the final Fighters Pass,
Yeah, Sakurai's taking a break.
he needs it. He deserves it. Hashtag thank you Sakurai.
I know, right?
But like, so we got 9 new songs. I don't remember all of them. But we also got Hollow Bastion as the stage, and when it's low time or low stock, it transforms into that one with the stained glass window with all the different characters. I think it's called Dive into the Heart. I think,
Yeah.
or Dive to the Heart, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's really pretty. So
like you wish you could have that kind of artwork hanging on your wall.
and Sora comes out the 18th.
2 days on Monday.
Yep.
Why in the blue hell would my favorite character in Smash be put out on a day I gotta go to work? That's a travesty in and of itself. It's like, oh, did you see the new Smash character? No, I had to work.
So next Thursday is going to be a really exciting Smash stream.
Yeah.
Oh God.
If I go online.
Too much. So
Yeah,
we got a lot of other people who are like, hey, you play Smash on Thursdays? Yeah. Okay, good. I'm gonna smash your ass on Thursdays now. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to kill me. I'll kill myself.
I'm back. I had to get the
God.
dog. But yeah, so like, tickle my throat. But yeah, like they're gonna be like, Slayer, I thought you play random. Not now, I don't.
Yeah, I think you mean Kazuya now.
Nope. I don't mean anybody, actually. I just played him because he's new and, you know.
Now you're gonna.
I
play
did not.
Sora.
I'm not even gonna lie, and I'm gonna brag a little bit here, but I fought DJ Zana one time, and I was Kazuya, and I trashed him, and I felt bad about it. And I was like, dude, that was horrible. I was like, dude, it was like every hit was precise. It was like bam, 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 gone, bam, bam, gone. I was like, dude, I feel so bad. But
like,
I was just like in the zone, but you know.
Yeah, so
was
that's
like,
gonna be exciting.
I had to. I apologize. I was like, dude, I'm sorry. I did not mean to, you know,
and
trash you that hard.
This is kind of gaming related. Oh, one more thing. If you don't have the Sanrio cards
Sora
yet,
and Smash, your reaction to it.
You really think it's gonna be the last character?
Yeah,
What do you
Sora's the
think?
last character.
Or do you think he's gonna take a 6 month hiatus, come back and go, oh, I'm gonna be a dick and put Waluigi in here?
Everybody's been waiting for that. I can't figure out why he'd just be a palette swap of freaking Wario.
He's in
He's an
Super
assist
Smash
trophy.
Brothers Project M though.
he's
And
an
so is
assist
Toad.
trophy.
It's kind of like Smash Brothers, but it's like fan made.
It's a mod
But yeah, I
for a
don't know
brawl.
why they all want Waluigi? He's just gonna be a palette swap of freaking Wario.
But he can reflect using his racket.
But
Yeah, but that's a fan made. You really think
Yeah,
he'd be that much
literally,
different?
in Project M, you can
Toad is
literally
pretty bad,
play
I
as
think.
Miku.
In
No,
Project M, you can play as Hatsune Miku as well.
No, it wasn't Project M. It was Project Infinite.
Project Infinite, sorry, not Project M. Project Infinite, which is another mod for Brawl.
Get their proper reaction. The mom brought pork bun. Get your ass out here and get some food pork.
Oh, well.
I have to mention Hollow Haven in the intro.
Also, I have a problem.
Okay.
Wednesday, I streamed Akiba's Trip, Hellbound, and Debriefed. I got beat up by 3 people.
Okay.
And some random chick runs in, grabs my pants, and runs away. And I'm still to this day salty about it.
At least give you a blowjob after taking your snip back.
She just jacked my
boy.
I was like, why is this so mean?
So, a couple of updates. Like I was saying, if you don't have the Sanrio cards yet, they like a month or so ago, they got, or 2 months ago, they got a big they got a restock.
Also,
So
to
your
let you
target
guys
is
know,
likely
if they
to have
can't
them.
get them, I will go fucking crazy and buy about 2 or 3 packs, and then we can give them out on our respective channels. How's that?
That'd be cool. Each of us give away a pack.
Yeah, get you guys.
Oh, we need to
Get you guys some publicity. Basically, what I want to start doing is I want to put some money aside for future giveaways. Basically, like, okay, let's say Sora Amiibo comes out. Okay, I'm gonna buy 2 of them.
I know
I'm gonna keep
one
for
Amiibo
myself.
that's coming out that I want.
What?
Sephiroth.
Oh yeah, I didn't pre-order that. I don't
want
want
the
to pre-order
Sephiroth
way
Amiibo.
too much stuff because I know if my bills get too high, and then these things come out and I can't
There's
get up.
one amiibo that you have that I really, really want, but it's like
What?
$500.
What?
The giant Yoshi.
The yarn ball one?
Yeah, the giant yarn Yoshi.
Yeah, he's over there.
I want all
He's
the yarn
staring at me.
Yoshis. I want all the yarn Yoshis. Currently, I only have the pink one, but I want to get the blue and green one and Poochie. Eventually, I will, but just not right now. I can't afford it right now.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I break one connector on my lights, and they put it in this big thing. This package is big enough for Metroid Dread Special Edition, and they put it in this thing? I'm okay with it.
So, a few updates. Life updates. Life updates. Do you have any life updates? You
Me?
recently got a new toy.
Yeah, so for those who have
Don't
seen
talk too long about it, though.
for those who've seen my YouTube, I recently got a hold of a thing I backed on Indiegogo back in April, called the Aya Neo.
It's a handheld Windows PC.
Yeah, and with a Ryzen 4500U and 16 gigs RAM and a 1 terabyte SSD. And
He's been freaking obsessed with this thing for about a week now, and he plays it every night, all night, and when we're in the car or wherever, he'll whip it out and play it. And I'm like, can you put it down for like 5 minutes?
it's gone to the point where, no joke, it's taken the place of where the Wii U once stood. And the Wii. Because I can play... Because I can play all the Wii and Wii U titles on it, so...
Oh, speaking of gaming-related things, something's coming out this holiday from Microsoft at Target, and it's very interesting.
Hope things work.
So, remember a long time ago when people were joking around for around April that there was going to be an Xbox Series X mini fridge? It's a real thing now.
Yeah, they're actually producing it.
They're actually making it. You can actually go buy one at Target. I think they're about $100, and they hold 12 cans. But that's really interesting. It's crazy how the power of
memes
can become so powerful enough that they become reality, like the Xbox mini fridge and the Froggy chair and
Brewster coming back.
And Brewster well, that wasn't a meme, that was a want. But yeah.
But just the power
Like,
of the internet
a lot
at large.
yeah, the internet, yeah. And power of gamers and fans and everything.
I hope this works.
They, at first, a lot of people were like, oh, it's just going to be 20 minutes of Brewster and the amiibo cards, and that's all it's going to be. Wrong!
So wrong. But,
I really hope these work, because if they don't...
And y'all already heard at the start of the episode what Slayer got. He got Metroid Dread, he got a new Wii U.
And he got Mario Party 9.
And Mario Party 9, which he's freaking out about.
I'm excited about that.
Although Mario Party
$3.
9 kind of sucks.
Oh. Hey, wait, bro. That's Mario Party 10, not 9. 9 is
Yeah, you're
nine.
thinking of 10.
Wait.
10 is the one where they did the stupid car thing.
Oh, I thought it
10
was
is
9
the
with the
one
stupid
that
car.
they go, I'm sorry, but you totally suck. The only time that you're very good is because you come with an amiibo. Other than that, you are nothing but garbage. Right?
I've yet
We
to
will
play
not
Super
be
Mario
playing
Party.
Mario Party 10 because we will be playing 9.
I don't know if we're gonna
Nine is
get
the
Super
game of
Mario Party,
champions.
but we're probably gonna get Mario Party Superstars.
Yeah.
But I hope they don't do the one thing that Super Mario Party did.
Which is?
Toad. Hey Mario, did you know that that's a mushroom? Did you know that you could use mushrooms? You should totally use mushrooms. Do you want to know how to use mushrooms? Well, I'm gonna tell you anyway. This is how you use a mushroom.
Oh, basically Toad being Mr. Tutorial.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with Toad being a tutorial, because that's all he's good at.
My throat.
or telling us, sorry
Toad is
Mario,
awesome.
but your princess is in another castle.
Then Mario goes, snaps, and then kills him.
Do you have any other life updates or anything that you recently got that you want to share?
I guess to finish up on the Aya, so I've been playing everything from Atari 2600 all the way up to 3DS.
What you've recently been playing, and you've been playing GTA.
Yeah, I've been playing GTA 5 and 4, basically trying to catch up to where I was on the Let's Plays on Xbox 360. And so that way I can continue those, as well as Shenmue 1, which I will continue the Let's Play live on Twitch once I catch up to where I was on console. So, because I had to rebuy these games on Steam. So, luckily, with Game Pass, I don't have to rebuy Fallout 4. I just had to... Again, I wasn't that far in Fallout 4 to begin with.
Another thing you need to get your hands on, speaking of Xbox and games, you need to get the Silent Hill DLC. Not Silent Hill. Was it Silent Hill? No. Is it Silent Hill? Yeah, Silent Hill.
DLC for...
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I need to buy that a second time.
Yeah, because you have it on Switch. You just need to buy it on Xbox.
Yeah, because...
Microsoft.
Oh my god, because... Okay, because I loaded up Dead by Daylight on both my Aya Neo and...
I really
also-
wish y'all wouldn't.
But, okay, for about like $900,
Also,
if we're talking just the device, it's $900 with the 1 terabyte 4500U model. They're coming out, or they're currently in production of the 4800U, which has more cores and more threads, and a little bit more power to it. That's going to be like 1,200. But basically,
When I came in here last,
this handheld PCs, like
we gotta wrap up.
handheld gaming PCs, are amazing, worth the cost, and especially now with Valve throwing their hat in the ring. Get them. Trust me, you will not regret it. So
Get
anywhere
what?
from $400 for the Steam Deck with 32 gigs of
I
storage.
have
to,
a Stream Deck.
Steam Deck.
yeah,
have a
Steam's
Stream
handheld
Deck.
gaming PC.
Whatever. Anyway, do you have anything that you want to talk about life-wise, or anything that you got that you want to share about before we close?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Basically, I just got my connectors in for the new lights, my Nanoleaf lights, which I broke the thing. I'm going to see if these work. If they do, I'm going to get that back up and running. Gonna get a new router, obviously, so I can get these things running off my phone, and then we can have a party again. Also, I do want to start doing Discord Live, so we can actually do movies on this PC, because it's a beast of a machine. But I'm also going to be unplugging my machine so I can give it a nice big cleaning, because I think it really needs it. It's been about 2 months out. It's been really great doing this radio show for them. I've been hounding them for about 3 months to start doing this more often, and I've been like helping them, pick up themselves, and they've been up and down with emotions and stuff, and life,
I have a lot
kicks
of
the
emotional
shit out of them,
problems.
and I'm like,
I
well,
have
I'm not.
really bad
If
depression.
life's gonna kick the shit out of both of you guys, then I'm gonna pick you both up, and I'm gonna run with you guys. And I really appreciate all the support that everybody gives. I mean, even if all you do is watch the video for like 5 minutes, and you don't want to sit there for 2 hours for nonless ramble, that's fine. You watch for 5 minutes, you share it, you do all that. That means a lot. That I know DJ is hoping one day to get affiliate so he can push his channel a little bit further. I've been in the backswing trying to help him out, and Katie as well. I know they love doing YouTube. They love unboxing. They love finding the unknown stuff, in the thing, as do I. I do know that I'm kind of the holder of, I make decent amount of money, like working at Walmart, disability, what have you, and I know that a lot of stuff that I can get my hands on, they can't always get. So I don't really mind sharing my stuff. I just like it, return the way I give it to them. That's usually my only diff. But these people are really great people. They can always use all the support, and so as do I. I'm always on Twitch or something, whether I'm at work or whatever, supporting somebody. I'm always dragging new people into the Twitch family. Um, I'm now a little bit more active in their Discord as well as they're somewhat active in mine. Um, I'm supporting people to the point where my body like shuts down and doesn't want to do anything, but it really means a lot to me, and I can't really thank them enough. I come a long way. I've come a I've come from being shunned and treated like crap and bullied all my life for being a gamer to now that people actually support it and they love it and they think it's awesome, and then people that used to bully me are now getting into games, and it's really cool, and now they're telling me what games they play, and oh, I'm really into this. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. They they ask for forgiveness. I do forgive people.
I dropped it.
That's just what I do, and I got a lot of people out there, and they're gay, want do a lot of things, and it's really good. I mean, it's to get somewhere on this platform, it is a struggle, but you get what you put out of it. We got new emotes coming. We got new subscriber badges. It's no longer going to be just the old subscriber or the logo. It's now going to be like a dragon bursting and growing over time. So if you sub the channel for more than a year or two, you'll get like this really epic dragon that looks like an oldie, or a wyvern, or whatever you want to call it. I really hope one day when DJ gets affiliate and all that, we'll put in the works to help him get all the stuff he needs, and Katie as well. Me and my fiance, we work really hard to try to pursue helping people that are not affiliate get affiliate, and then people that are raising the bar with this affiliate to push to partner and stuff like that. So it means a lot to me to actually have somebody that is, supportive of this. So that's pretty much it that I have to say.
Don't do the radio show often is because we usually only do it when there's big gaming news. So.
Yeah.
Like whenever there's a new Direct or E3 or.
My last video, I think that I personally edited, it was just a smashing spikes in that or something else. I forgot. I don't remember. I don't really keep up with a lot of the videos that I make. I just kind of throw BS somewhere and then go, hey, go watch it. So, I noticed that one of the videos that's getting really popular lately on my channel was actually when my girl was handing me random stuff, and then I was just going like, what the hell? And so that was pretty cool. So
I'll have to give that a watch.
But yeah,
she did that on TikTok. It's on her TikTok, Queen Minnie Mouse, at Queen Minnie Mouse. Pretty much, great woman. She's really great. She's not a big streamer. She does want to combo stream with me. We're in the works of making a combo channel. And I'm kind of hoping one day DJ and Katie makes a combo channel. If they don't really want to split off and do what they, do their own thing, I hope they basically keep their names, put it together.
We have a combo channel. It's just on
Talking
YouTube.
about Twitch. Yeah.
Oh, Twitch. Okay.
Like, come together, make a combo channel. Basically, I think if we make a combo channel, I'm no longer going to be Slayer Isaiah. It's going to be King Mickey, but then down below we'll put my actual channel in there. So I'm going to keep my real channel but I think King Mickey and Queen Minnie would be better to put as a combo channel than this. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna do.
But yeah,
It's all a
I'm pretty
process.
much Katie
I
Sparks
pretty
on
much said everything.
I'm pretty much Katie Sparks on everything.
Except on Twitter, you're Miss Lily Dearest.
At Miss Lily Dearest on Twitter. If you want to follow my Twitter, I don't really post on there much. I usually just retweet stuff, but I do post occasionally. I post video links and stuff like that. And then you're.
I'm DJ Xana practically on everything.
Except TikTok.
Yeah, that they had me change my damn thing because I guess it was too close to Xanax.
So he's like, this username violates our community guidelines. Blah, blah, blah. No drug use. Blah, blah. So.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, whatever. Derpy-0 on TikTok. I'll probably post some clips of me messing with the guy on there.
But if you do go follow my Twitch channel, it's not going to be active very much. I might stream when the update comes out, but I usually just stream with him on his Twitch channel. So. Yeah,
she more so uses my site because mine's a little bit more powerful than hers. I will admit this, her PC is mostly all hand-me-down parts from my old rig. But, you know, it's good enough for what it needs to do, although we're gonna need to upgrade both our systems by 2025 because Windows 11. So
and then he's pretty much Slayer_Isaiah on everything. So
I'm Slayer_Isaiah on everything. I stream on Twitch from everything. I'm kind of a laid-back streamer, but I also rage a lot. I rage at games like Super Meat Boy. I can even rage at Animal Crossing, believe it or not. I can turn any game that's a poor game that you can't rage at into a rage game. I will find a way.
We're gonna
I'm Slayer_Isaiah on everything, but I also have Death Wars Dungeon. That's my Discord. And Death Wars Dungeon is also a Facebook page. Y'all can post anything on there if y'all can get it to work. I don't know. I think I accidentally made it as a gaming page, or kind of boned. But we'll figure it all out. I don't know. I just kind of threw something up there because I wanted Death Wars Dungeon to be the group name, and then I just wanted my name to kind of be the ringleader, basically. So, and these people are loyal people. We hang out all the time. We do stuff. I help them out a lot.
They're literally coming over to swim tomorrow. So when he says we hang out a lot, we hang out a lot.
I'm not coming over to swim. I'm coming over to drown. Get it right.
Yeah, him and his fiance Minnie and his brother Chevy are coming over tomorrow. So
anyway, I'm Slayer_Isaiah, and I'm going to sign off for the night because
we're gonna end
a lot of people are
his buddy
here.
Hollow is being like, dude, get off. So
because he wants to stream Metroid Dread, and he wants to basically be chased by the machine again and go.
The Emmy.
So
and we're gonna go pick some flowers on Animal Crossing. So
yeah. So
I had fun. I really love doing this. I'm glad I pushed them to do this again. That means a lot, and I'm not pushing them to do it for me. I'm pushing it for them as well because I don't want, I want them to enjoy what they do. I want them to put what they love out in the world and their opinions and stuff like that. So that's what I'm on this earth for, to pick people up that are, down. So, anyway, peace, bro. I love you both. You know that.
Yeah. Peace out, man. So that ends the show today. Have a nice night, good morning, whatever time you're listening. This has been Truly Pointless Radio, signing off.